Hey everybody, it's Lex from pdq.com. I'm going to take you through installing inventory and getting machines added into inventory so you can collect some inventory data. Now, if you're doing the trial, you're going to get a couple emails. One's going to have the link to the executable, which I have on my desktop, and the other one's going to have your license key in it. I copied that and put it in that text file on my desktop just to make this easy. So, right out the gate, we're going to double click on the executable to do the install, and we're going to take the defaults because the defaults rock. I'm going to hit next. Here's the end user license agreement. Like in Deploy, somewhere in there it says you're going to be my towel boy when I go to the gym. Something like that. Just kidding. Anywho, end user license. You hit next. This is where the executables are going to be installed. Hit next. And then you hit install. It's really quite simple, actually. So that was really fast too. Check that out. It's going to install the files, which it just did, and then it's going to start up inventory. It's going to ask me a few questions. So, welcome to inventory. I'm going to hit next. Am I going to run it in free mode or license mode? Well, I copied that license text into a file, so I'm going to put it in license mode, browse for that license, or you can copy and paste it. Mine happens to be on my desktop. There it is. Give it an OK. I've got my license. I'm now in enterprise mode. Your enterprise trial is going to last you 2 weeks, so let's get down to it. Okay, it's going to ask you how you want to set this up, whether you want to put it in central server mode or client mode or local mode. My suggestion for testing purposes, unless you're specifically testing a central server, I would go local mode because it's simple and effective. So hit next. It's now going to ask you for credentials. Now, these credentials need to be at the very, very least local admin on all the machines you want to scan. Okay, I do have videos on credentials, but for this purpose, let's do a domain admin. Quintana is a domain admin. So, I need to make sure I type that correctly. Password 1. Just kidding. So what this is now going to do is it's going to start a service on the console machine, and basically what that allows you to do is it'll do scans and stuff in the background without having the console open all the time. Inventory is going to fire up, and the first thing you're going to see is there's going to be one computer in your inventory, and that is your console machine. This happens to be Guinness, and it's going to scan that machine. Now there's a couple of ways to add machines. Okay, we'll start with, probably the easiest. If you've got Active Directory, you can do an Active Directory sync. You go to computers, add computers, there it is, Active Directory sync. What this allows you to do is go and include or exclude containers. I'm going to go include containers, and you know what? I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to grab the entire web domain. Or I can change domains if I've got those. So I'm just going to grab web, give it an OK. I am now going to say sync now. Now you can also set up auto sync, which will sync it periodically, daily, weekly, or even hourly if you want. I'm just going to sync mine now. Apparently I need to save my changes. Always a good thing to do. And there we go. It's now syncing Active Directory. You'll notice all the machines that just added, and now it's going to go scan those machines. So right out the gate, it scans the very first machine, which was the machine it was installed on, which is Guinness. And if I open this up while it's doing those scans, we can take a look at the data that's been returned. Okay, there we go, the computer data, the name, IP address, Active Directory information, system hardware, all in the computer screen or tab. I go down to the applications tab. Boom, there's all the installed applications. Again, you can write dynamic collections. A dynamic collection is a group of machines that have, let's say I want to know all the machines that have 7-zip. Okay, I can do a report. Give me a report of all the machines. Well, let's just look at a report. So I'm going to go up to reports. Let's just run a basic report called applications so you can see just how well this works. Now this one is on Guinness. Let's go select all the computers. And here's the information on all the computers. Now that right there looks a lot to chew on, but if I right click on this and I say group by, if I group by this column, you'll notice I'm grouping by the name, and there you go. It becomes a little more user friendly. I got a bunch of different versions of 7-zip. This one's got 13 of them in it. I can open that. I can see the machines. There you go. That quick. I mean, we're probably not even into this 4 minutes, and I've already got data that's usable. You're off to the races here with inventory. I've got a lot of videos. A great one is 3 quick wins with inventory. Watch that on our video channel. It's at pdq.com. Select videos at the top. It'll take you to our YouTube channel. A playlist is great. The videos are super short and you can cherry pick what you need. So, hey, thank you guys for watching and thanks for trying PDQ Inventory. I'm Lex. Catch y'all later.